She said come hell or high water, she was going to get a yellow canner.
Look what I got! For $9.99 at the Goodwill. Hallelujah! Welcome back to Dairyayres. Today we are going to do some beans and greens. This stuff's awesome, you guys. Stick with me, show you how it's done, or at least how I do it. All right, I put my beans in my pot. Although I soaked them overnight, they're still hard and they need more moisture. So I already put about, I'd say probably 1.5 quarts to 2 quarts of water in there, but I'm gonna add some more stuff. All right, I am going to add some ham stock from when I canned my ham. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. And two. This has a little bit of grease on top, see? But not too much for this whole big huge pot. We just want a little bit of flavoring in there. So that's what we're doing. Now I've got this that has ham in it. So I'm gonna get it going. There we go. Be careful not to cut myself. Oh my goodness, this smells so good, you guys. You have no idea. And then I'm going to put this one in there. This smells so good. This is slow roasted ham. Oh, gosh, it smells good. Okay, here we go. I got my meat in there, my ham. I got some ham stock, and I got my pinto beans. I'm going to let this all cook together for a while. I'm going to add just a little bit more water. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn it on about 7.5. Okay? All right, I put about 2 quarts of water in there on top of that. I'm going to let this cook for a bit. I'm going to stir that ham up down in there all the way to the bottom. Try to get it broken up some. There we go. I got some really big, huge hunks in there of that ham. So, oh my gosh, and it smells so good. You can get a lot of meat in a pint jar. I mean, a lot. Okay, we're going to just let this cook. I'm going to let it do its thing, and we'll get back to it when I feel like the beans are about ready. All right, I put some ham in this pot here, and I'm going to cut up some onions and a little garlic. And then we'll come back to that pot. I'll start getting the colors all cut up and the turnip greens. Okay, I've got 2 good-sized pieces of garlic here, cloves of garlic. I'm just cutting them up a little bit, get them smaller. I might just put 1 in there. We'll see how I feel like. I'm going to have the other one on standby. So we'll see. I'm going to put a little bit there, and then I'm going to take this part, this little part, and I'll put it in the skillet or the pot with the ham in it that I'm going to put the coloreds into. So, all right. I'm going to use a bag of spinach in there just to help it go further, but I'm going to go ahead and wash my collard greens and my other greens and get them ready. Okay, I did forget I had 1 large onion. I'll put in there. This is just the way I do it. Everybody does their stuff different, but let me tell you why the stuff's good. It is awesome. I was going to put some kale in it, but I decided not to. I am kind of frugal with my kale, and I didn't want to stick it in there. I might, though. I mean, I'll have to think about it. I'm putting this much of the onion in the pot with the greens. And I'm not going to salt anything today. This ham, it's probably salty, you know. I don't need to add to that. If I need to add to it, I'll do it when I'm cooking it. But lots of the time, I prefer to be without salt, so. Okay, put this all in the pot. All right, I have my turnip greens. I'm going to cut off the very bottoms of these. The ones right here, they're clean and ready. Okay. I'm going to take these and cut them into little bits, about 1/2-inch slices. Okay, I'll throw this in the pot and keep going. I'm going to get the ribbing out of all these, and then I'll be back. This takes a little time, people, but it's so worth it. All right, now I'm cutting up my colors. I kind of took some of the hard stem at the bottom off, but other than that, that's it. I don't mind the stem part that's up in the leaf. So, I take it and cut it off here, get rid of that. If it's too stiff, I'll just take it like that and cut out a little bit. That's all, and I stack it up. So open them up, cut about that much, stack it up. Make sure you wash these really well. We washed them and dried them and then set them out for quite a while to dry today while we went and ran our errands. Just kind of roll them up like so. Cut them about 1/2-inch strips, somewhere around there. It's not precise science, just, you know, that's that. I'm gonna keep going. I'll come back when I'm done, guys. Put 1 bag of the spinach in with this, just because I love spinach. So I will do that. I'm gonna keep on cutting these up. We're almost finished. All right, I have them all in my pot, as you can see. Got a mess everywhere. But I'm gonna put the lid on and let it wilt a little bit. I'll turn it here in a few minutes. So we'll get back to that. Okay, my greens are ready. Kind of hard to stir them with one hand, but anyway, they are ready, okay? My beans, I turned them off a second ago. They're ready. Look at that. Oh, that ham in there. It looks so good. All right, I am going to put my greens in first and my beans in second. So let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so I'm going to put about that much greens in and it'll go down. Y'all, I am so hungry right now. This tastes and smells so good that it's unbelievable. I mean, I am shocked. I knew it was good, but come on, man. I mean, it's really good. Goodness. And I got more jars on standby, just so you know, because, you know, I mean, that's just the way it is. So we're going to scoot these over out of the way. We'll do 6 at a time. One more. You know I get messy, so just spare me. Deal with me for a little bit. I'll put a little bit more greens on that one. Okay, now we're going to get beans filled up in there. A little bit too much, Rhonda. There we go. Look at those big old hunks of ham. These beans still seem like they're a little hard to me. I think I'm going to leave a little bit of room in the jar still. I don't know if you can see. There we go. I apologize for that. It's hard for me to see in here. There's so much steam. Okay, let me poke these down a little bit. See where we're at. See, they go down quite a bit. But I think that's where I'm going to keep them, is about right there. If you can see that. See? I'll fill it up. This is a 1-inch headspace on this. But I'm going to fill that up the rest of the way. But I'm going to stop my beans where they're at. This one I can add some more. This one back here, I can add some more. After you kind of punch those greens down a little bit, it makes a lot more room. So that's cool. And then we'll do some quart jars of this. Okay, get some more in there. Our concern first is with the beans. That hunk of meat in there, there we go. This one's about right. I'll put a little bit more meat in the top. Now we're going to get some water, or some of the broth with it, and get them filled up. And we'll debubble them and see what we get. That right there. Right there. My house smells so good right now, you guys. My husband said, "Ooh, that smells good in there." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I'm hungry." So let me debubble again. Get all those beans down. All right, I'm gonna clean these rims real fast. Get these lids on. Make sure you have your white vinegar available. Oh my goodness, you guys. It smells so stinking good. You have no idea. Next, whew, that baby is hot. Oh my goodness. Whew. Get 2 of these done. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how good this smells. Okay. Whew. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, the next 6. Add a little bit more to that one. 2. 5. All right, I'm back with the beans again. I'm making messes everywhere, y'all. Okay, get shoved down in there. Just a little bit more in each one. Probably that's good enough. That's good enough. All right. And the last one. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Debubble. And this one did go down. Double debubble here, debubble there. That one looks good. That one looks good. That one looks good. This can probably do with some more beans, actually. Let's see if I can get any. Just beans. That's probably good. A little bit of juice or broth or whatever you want to call it. This one actually is pretty good. That's good. Okay. And clean these off again. Okay, and that's that. So I got to get the other canner started up here, switched over, and we'll be able to get these in it real quick. I got hot water on standby. All right, so we're gonna move to the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on this canner over here. Make sure your gasket's greased, oiled, whatever you want to call it, and everything ready to go. There we go. That one's going. Let me get my other canner here. Okay guys, we're back at it. I'm gonna get these quart jars filled now. I don't know how many it's gonna take, but we are ready to get all the goodies in there that we can. I want to put a good amount of greens in there because that's what makes it worth it. There we go. And they always cook down anyway, so. Getting down to the nitty gritty, guys. Oh my goodness. You guys have no idea how good this smells. All right, now for the beans. Oh. Making a mess. You know I'm good for it, right? Scoot it over and keep going. You guys, look at all that ham. Can you see it? I'm gonna raise you up a little bit more. There we go. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine getting that in your bowl? Yum. Yum and yum again. I'll take it to the top because I'm going to squish them down. Okay, put a little bit more in there because I know we're going to squish them down. Okay, let's see where we're at. Actually, I'm going to use my bubbling tool on this time, this size, because it can squish it down flatter like this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Although these beans, still, I got to leave a little bit of headroom for them because I think they need it. Make sure you guys always check your jars on the top. Make sure you don't have any chips here. and check the jar itself for cracking. So you don't want to get all your food in there and then all of a sudden you lose half of it, or you lose the whole jar because the thing broke, you know. No good. That would be no good at all. Okay. You guys, I am so happy right now. You have no idea. This is right up my alley. You have just no idea. This makes me happy as can be. Okay, I'm gonna debubble one last time, guys. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I should get an award for this. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay. Whew. Put the lids on that. Whew. All right, I'm on my last one, guys. Stir it up real good. I think this is it. And it doesn't have any greens in it. It's just plain beans. So, except what's in the funnel there. Then I think there's going to be enough for hubby and I for supper. So, and I think that's going to be it. I think I'm just going to leave that much. Get some juice in there, or broth, whatever. And then what's left in the pot looks like we'll be eating for supper, which is fine with me. All right, guys. Now that I've made a huge mess, okay, I'm happy with this. All right, that's that. I'm gonna get the lids on the, or the lid on these pots here. Okay, guys, I got my canner full. I'm gonna pour my last bit of my vinegar in there. This is my beautiful yellow one that I just got, and I love it. There we go. Okay, she's on. And it's go time. The one in the back is already doing its thing. We had one left over, and it has no greens in it. I'll just send it home with my daughter. She'll be happy. But this one's starting to steam already. Right here. This one's starting to steam. So I'm going to give it a little bit. 10 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. Not quite yet. Not strong enough yet. See, it's not strong. If I get close, you can hear it. But that's not strong enough. So I have to wait till it gets a little stronger. This is my weight for that one. And then here's my weight for the other one. So I did have to order this. So, but I got it. And I mean, I got it fast too. Was it the next day? I was going to say it didn't take long. Hubby says it was the next day. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you when we get back. Okay, I got both these beauties going. My grandmother's Miro and my Sears and Roebuck. So, life is good, guys. I'm a happy girl. We'll be back when they're finished. All right, the time is up for this one, so we're going to turn it off. And we'll be back for this one in just a little bit, about 10 minutes. Alrighty, we're back, and it's time to turn the yellow one off. Guys, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to bed. We'll open these babies up in the morning and check them out. Alright guys, it's morning. I'm not going to lie. I'm straight up out of bed if you can't tell. The reason is, I'm just like a kid when it comes to canning. I can't stand it in the morning. It's like Christmas morning. I got to get down here and get them out. So let's look. Alright. See how this canner did. Woo. See how it looks in there. Yeah, there's still water. Cool. There's my big ones. My quarts. Oh my gosh, you guys, they look so good. Look, you can see the ham down in there. Next time I do it, I'm going to have to put more greens in these bigger ones. This one's got more in it, but yummy yum. Looky there. All right, let's get to the pints. Hang on. All right, I got the other canner open. And they're looking good. Very good. Very, very good. See that ham in there? Got onions in it. A little bit of garlic. Y'all, this is... Boy, the house smelled so good last night, all night long. It just kept getting better and better. I was like, oh my gosh. Made me want to come down here and crack one of these open. That's ridiculous. But I mean, that's how good the house smelled, so. Can't go wrong with that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to have these on the shelf. I'll bring half of them to my daughter. Here you guys go. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Like I said, I deserve a medal for making such wonderful things. All right, you guys. Best of luck making yours. You guys, it's 75 minutes for pints and 90 minutes for the quarts because it has the meat in it, so don't forget that part. This stuff is just so good, you gotta make it. You gotta give it a shot. If you've never had it, oh my gosh, you can go to Cracker Barrel and even try it out. They have it on their menu. Give it a shot. See if you like it. Go home and make this stuff. It's so easy to do and it's so good. You'll be thanking me. Trust me on that one. You guys take care. Bye-bye.